Okay, in this video, I want to talk about interpretations of the derivative. Let's recall this example. We have the number h of tons of hay harvested each fall is a function of the number r of inches of rain that fall in the prior summer. What is the meaning of h of 20 equals 200? So here we're saying h is 200, so that's saying that the number of tons of hay harvested is 200. And what we're plugging in here is 20, which is the independent variable, which is r in this case. That's the number of inches. So the interpretation here is the number of tons of hay produced or harvested when there are 20 inches of rain equals 200. Okay, so that's a written interpretation of the simple mathematical statement h of 20 equals 200. Okay, let's move on. What is the meaning of h prime of 20? So the emphasis here is on the prime. So this is the derivative of h. So this is the rate of change of h. And it's saying that if there's 20 inches of rain, as before, then the rate of change in the number of tons of hay is 15. So the way we write this is the rate of change in number of tons of hay harvested when 20 inches of rainfall is 15 tons per inch. Here again, the units are tons per inch because the numerator of the average rate of change formula is h. Those are the output variables, and the denominator is inches. In other words, what we're saying is that when you're at 20 inches and you were to say go 1 extra inch, then get 1 extra inch of rain, then you'd probably increase the number of tons by 15. The rate of change is 15 tons per inch. Okay, let's do another example. Okay, the percentage A of carbon dioxide absorbed in the ocean is a function of the temperature T measured in degrees Celsius. What is the meaning of A of 10 equals 40? So again, here A is 40, so that says that the percentage is 40. So 40%, 40% of the CO2 is absorbed in ocean when the temperature is 10 degrees Celsius. Again, here the independent variable is the temperature, and that's measured in degrees Celsius. A little bit different is, what is the meaning of A prime of 10? So here we're talking about the derivative, the rate of change in A as we change the temperature. So this meaning is the rate of change in the percentage of CO2 absorbed at a temperature of 10 degrees Celsius is minus 0.4% per degree Celsius. Okay, in layman's terms, what this is saying is that there's a decrease of 0.4% when the temperature is 10 degrees. That is, if we were to go 1 extra degree, for example, to 11 degrees, then we would expect the rate of change to tell us that we're going down from 40% to 40 minus 0.4%. So we would end up at 39.6% absorption rate.